everyone. I'm glad that you are back and you are watching this first episode of the mini-series. Now today I'm going to talk about personal brand, but before I get into it, let me introduce myself in case this is the first time you are watching me. My name is Orsi and I am a business coach, serial entrepreneur, business system expert and international speaker. I have been coaching businesses for over 5 years now with great results, and I specialize in small business owners specifically because I do feel that often they are left out on what they can achieve and they don't dream big enough. You don't need to have a huge amount of cash behind you before you start achieving really big business goals. So, first of all, when it comes to business, there are two things you need to build. One is a company brand, which exactly tells you and creates a community and creates a kind of like a feeling that what that company gives you. Just think about Coca-Cola. What they are representing a feeling. They are representing that everything is so happy around the world if you are drinking their Coke, right? And then you have your personal brand. The personal brand, interestingly, is nothing else than what other people say about you when you are not in the room. Now that's kind of like a tricky one, and I'll tell you why. Because every action you do, you are building your personal brand. And do you have to have a personal brand if you have a business, if you are a business owner? Of course, because the personal brand defines you, while a company brand defines the company. So they are two separate things. Now, how can you do that? It's very easy, but I understand that it can be very overwhelming as well. So if this is the first time you thinking about starting building your personal brand, then don't worry, it's manageable. Yes, in the beginning it will feel overwhelming, but if you do it strategically, you will get into the habit and you will have no problem whatsoever. When it comes to personal brand, I highly recommend you to use social media and different platforms of social media. Why do I say that? Well, the first thing, that it's free and they are literally at your fingertips, right? You all have a phone. I'm sure you have a business Facebook account, you have an Instagram account, maybe you have a TikTok account, whatever it might be. And this is where you can start building your brand. Often social media is used for not business purposes, but if you are doing it right, you can use it for business purposes. And I'm not necessarily talking about a Facebook page, but I'm more talking about a Facebook profile. So what can you put out? That can be the next question. Well, there are several things you can put out. You can talk about what you have done. First thing, you can talk about your results. You can talk about your customers, that what results you are getting for your customers. You can talk about the testimonials that you are receiving from your clients, right? It's very important because when someone else is telling you that you are very great, then that's awesome. That's why you have reviews in almost every platform that you can have for a company, for example. You can use pictures, images that you have taken over the years. You can use websites like Canva to create really cool posts and images. You can write down advices or tips that you are sharing. On the top of it, you can write articles. Like LinkedIn allows you to write articles, but you can actually get into a media platform and then you can write articles, or you can have your own vlog or your own blog. Don't forget about podcasts, which are getting very, very popular, especially this time because so many people are listening to it. It's really up to you that which ones you are using. All right, okay, I have this, what do I do? Now you have to strategically put these contents out. So you have to start creating content, which is images, text, videos, audios, articles, you name it. And then you strategically put them out into the different platforms. Now, if you are lucky and you get into a proper media platform such as TV or radio station or a magazine or a paper, then that's even better because you can build your personal brand over there as well. As a homework, I advise you to start thinking about and maybe start putting together that what kind of materials you already have in place that you can start putting it out. In the meantime, you can visit my Facebook profile, my Instagram profile for an example of what you can do. In case you have any questions, do put down in the comment section because I will respond to all of the questions. Have a good day and see you next time.